Yo, what is good, fam? It is your boy JJV saying welcome to another reaction video. And yes, guys, we are almost done with this album review. You know what I'm saying? It's been quite a journey, getting through this album. You know what I'm saying? But I have, for the most part, been enjoying this journey with you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad that it took me a little later to get into this journey, but yeah, Fluvid-19, you know what I mean, had other plans, so that's what caused this delay. But anyway, we're here now, and yeah, I just want to say, man, yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying this album so far. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully to the point where you have considered purchasing your hard copy of Changing Cabin Pressure by my man WILDCARD. The next song that is up on deck is the second to last song, simply called Ghost Town, and it features an artist who goes by the name of Simple, not to be confused with my man Simple Reacts, you know what I'm saying, who's been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch lately. Shout out to my man Simple Reacts, you know what I'm saying. No, this is a completely different Simple, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Simple Reacts doesn't spell his name with a $sign, but that's neither here or there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this next song, Ghost Town, from my man WILDCARD. Once again, this is from his latest drop, Changing Cabin Pressure. Without further ado, I'd like to hear. Go.
Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. The flames that we control now. Will burn your whole house down. Yeah. Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. And the flames that we control now. Will burn your whole house down.
I should have saved my breath. Yo, welcome to St. Luke's. Crews can get the view so slow. I view delusions using this Uzi.
Okay. Kind of a nice change of pace as far as how the song starts. I like how we're starting with the hook first before we get into the verse. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a nice change of pace. Anyway.
And the flames that we control now.
I should have saved my breath. Yo, welcome to St. Luke's. Crews can get the view so slow. I view delusions using this Uzi to shoot low blows. I fuse intuitive fusion.
Ouch. I would not want to be, hit with a low blow, especially if it's a shot from an Uzi. Because, man, I ain't trying to have my night ruined by anybody. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I would hate to be the dude, or hell, even chick for that matter, you know what I'm saying, who be taking low blows with an Uzi. I mean, bruh, ouch. Shots fired much? I mean, shit.
The music room so close for dudes who getting pulled over and have to chew your coat. I groove with music, maneuver, use it to move your soul. I cruise past lunar eclipses where the moon won't glow. I'm like Zeus and I'm rocking planets as I spew dope flows, knocking Pluto out of orbit with the judo throw.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a big fan of this distorted beat. You know what I'm saying? I've never really been a fan of that kind of sound. Especially because as far as like the mix is concerned, I don't know. I feel like Card's vocals are kind of fighting with the beat a little bit on this one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of this sound. You know what I mean, bruh? Anyway.
I suplex Jupiter, Lucifer, seduce your soul. I was screwing Medusa, then got struck by Cupid's bow. Now I'm stuck with her in love, her eyes of Juno cold. I treat her like the bride.
Man, what you doing messing around with Medusa, man? You lucky she didn't turn your ass into stone. I mean, I'm just saying, bruh.
The Frankenstein, screw her throat. Use the juice to fuel this useless if these crews come close. That be like old yellow fucking round with Cujo rolls. Lunatic.
You talking about old Yeller fucking around with Cujo and shit, you know what I mean? Bruh, let's go.
I flew the cuckoo's nest if you don't know.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I'm loving the pop culture references. I'm loving the movie references.
What happened if Gary Busey had abused more dope? I'm talking loony bin consuming them, the cracks that we fall through. In peace to all the ways the pain and misery bonds you. Ex-dope fiend used to think the cure was all wrong. I thought the The key was at the bottom of these needles like Saw 2. But I was wrong through and through, decisions that haunt you. And all the dawns you woke up with these visions of taunt. When I was young, they said the boogeyman would come and get me. What you mean come? The boogeyman already lived in my mom's room. So
I like what you said right there. He said, when I was a kid, man, they used to tell me that the boogeyman would come for me. Like, man, what you talking about? You know what I mean? Because as far as my mom knows, I mean, the boogeyman was already living in my room. Bruh, I wish I was a lot smarter back then when I was a kid, man. Because my mom used to tell me shit like that too all the time, man. Boogeyman's gonna come for you, or in our case, because you know we're Hispanics, Cucui's gonna come for you and all this and that. But like, well, I mean, you call me a devil boy at one time, so I mean, if anything, I'm the Cucuy that's living in my room. I mean, but no, my mom, she probably would have put a jalapeno in my mouth, or or spanked me with la chancla. I'm just saying.
Through the house, Santa Claus bring a ball through and blow this motherfucker up. The tension is awful. I guess to make the best of life, it takes what it takes. And when Medusa used to give me head, I play with the snakes. Said I guess.
Bro, you going back to messing with Medusa again? I can't even say her name without freaking stuttering. But man, and you talking about playing with her snakes and shit. Bruh, let's go.
To make the best of life, it takes what it takes. And when Medusa used to give me head, I play with the snakes. Wild card said it.
Yeah, lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. The flames that we control now. We'll burn your whole house down. Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the
I do like the hook though. I'll give it that much. I do like the hook.
soul I cry. And the flames that we control now. We'll burn your whole house down.
When I raise my voice, I do it just to overcome the static. The total package. I set my brain to boost on automatic.
This dude said he the total package, like he likes Luger or something. You know what I'm saying, bruh. Who remembers the total package Lex Luger? WCW reference right there, man. Let's go.
Playing the coda of your heartstrings like harp springs that jump around inside your arteries, hopping on sharp springs. I'm park beams as part of a.
Bro, you could have made an Everlast reference right there. I mean, you kind of did with the jump around. You know what I'm saying? But still, I mean, bruh.
But never own one. Hot bitches, I bone some, but it wasn't worth my blown cum. I should've let them blow me and then just sold some. But nowadays it's so dry, I can't even catch a no one. I crack a cold one, my throat's ceviche like it's TJ. I need to eat, so someone please feed me a couple DJs. And MC's the topic. And while we're on the topic, put away the fruity pebbles and fuck your whole Hawaiian tropics. My thoughts are kept in boxes inside of a burning warehouse. I never should've locked it and forgot to put my hair out. My spells are telepathic when I spit my breath.
I gotta say, I like Simple's flow on here. It has like that early vintage Eminem feel. Like this sounds like Eminem from like between Slim Shady LP to Marshall Mathers LP. You know what I'm saying? It has like that type of Eminem type sound from around that time, between 99 2000 Eminem, I would say. Or should I say 99 to 2001 Eminem? Because I believe Marshall Mathers LP dropped in 2001. So yeah, between 99 to 2001, yeah, he sounds like that version of Eminem. Anyway.
Bad shit, my beats are so funky that you can almost smell the classic. I'm almost as tragic as using mythological magic to turn hip-hop into a bunch of shit talking and petty babbling. Get some fucking riddling, see your hands, you're fiddling. It's sad, but you ain't got no violin, so I ain't feeling it. I'm real as shit that stuck to shoes if you want.
It's sad that you ain't got no violin, so I ain't really feeling it.
I mean to fuck with you, there's only one rule. Keep it real cool and shit'll be smooth. He who acts like he's Zeus consider himself to be cool. If not, then fuck it, we'll turn your ass to shitty seafood. Believe me, fool, you be cool. You don't need to read the
shitty seafood, believe me, fool, be cool. Bruh, I like that flow. Let's go.
Be school, remember I see through tiny tricks and feed off petty evil. What?
Yeah, lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry.
Okay, I'm not a fan of there being a gap between the end of Simple's verse and the last hook. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. You know what I mean? I wish he would have. You know, oops, my bad. I wish he would have been able to come into the hook more. You know what I mean? I'm just not a fan of that gap right there.
The flames that we control now. Burn your whole house down. Yeah. Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. And the flames that we control now. Burn your whole house down.
Alright, y'all, so that was Wild Card featuring Simple with Ghost Town. And yeah, let me get the negatives out of the way first, because this does have quite a bit of them. Again, I'm not a fan of that whole distortion sound. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's Card or anyone else. I even said this on a Skeem song that had this kind of sound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that distortion sound, I'm not a fan of it. So that's, you know, one of the things that kind of takes me away from the track. You know what I mean? The mix too, because the thing about that distortion sound, it throws the mix off too. So I felt like the vocals from both Card and Simple were fighting with the beat a little bit there. Yeah, man, it's yeah. Again, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm not a fan of that kind of sound. I've never been a fan of that kind of sound. So this is a track I will probably most likely never be revisiting ever again. The hook, or no, wait, hold on. Another negative. Simple coming short, you know what I mean, at the end of his verse, leaving that gap between the end of his verse and that last hook. Also not a fan of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So really, it just, those are the only two negatives really I have against this. I think for the most part, the guys were pretty much on beat. I do like what they were saying in their verses. I did love the hook. I think the hook, to me, is the strongest thing going for this track. But it's not really enough to pull me back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that distortion sound is the biggest issue I really have with this track. So yeah. I will still give it a like, out of love, out of respect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will put this up there with Almost Famous. Odds are those are that track and Ghost Town are probably the only two tracks I won't be revisiting. However, everything else that we've heard in between, solid. You know what I'm saying? And that only leaves us with one more song, guys. That is the very last track. So let me go ahead and give this the proper outro that it deserves. If you guys are with this song, which, hey, more power to you if you are. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own, you know, taste and whatnot. Totally cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys love this song so much, you want to listen to this on your own free time, uninterrupted as you would like, then of course, as I always do, I will provide the link for the original video. You guys can go hit this up whenever you like, however, as many times as you like. And don't forget, underneath that video link, we'll have the link to WILDCARD'S website, so you guys can get your hands on a hard copy of Changing Cabin Pressure. Really encourage you guys to go at least consider, you know, picking up a copy of Changing Cabin Pressure. You know what I'm saying, to help the man out. If you guys are enjoying this album with me so far, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure that would mean the world to him. You know what I'm saying, I'm sure he would greatly appreciate that. And don't forget, link to his channel is always in the Folks That I Rock With section. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, along with the rest of the fan bam that I got linked down there as well. So make sure you guys are showing my man Wildcard some love. My man is currently sitting at 2.58K, so he's gone up a little bit here, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's hope get his numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you let him know that your boy Jason JV sent you. I'm sure he will appreciate that. Shout out to my man Jay the Redneck. So far, he's told him that. You know what I'm saying? So Jay, if you're watching this, man, which I know you will, appreciate you for that. And yeah. And also, guys, don't forget, going back up the description a little bit, underneath WILDCARD'S website, I do have reaction request instructions on how you can get a guaranteed reaction. or a priority reaction. If you know what I mean, there's instructions for priority reactions as well. And also don't forget the two merch stores, Spring Merch Store, Kula Hawaii CBD, both of which will have their own discount / coupon codes to help save you guys some money on your purchases. And yeah, and don't forget, of course, as always, if you're down with what I'm doing over here on this channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate all y'all support. You know what I'm saying? We are back up to 94 subs. So yeah, appreciate you guys 100% from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, no doubt. And yeah, it's your boy Jason JV saying y'all take care. Have a blessed one. Catch y'all next one. Peace.